Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Why did I almost say Fallout 76? Yuck, nobody's playing that game. Okay, so we are off to do the Edie My Love quest, and I believe that will take us back down south to the RepCon headquarters again, which we thoroughly explored, but now there's more to learn, so let's go ahead and go. Got our plasma pistol ready for fighting any robot problems.
How may I serve you, master?
Just stay right there, and we're good. Dude, if I can get a robot dog and Cass, we've got the coolest setup here. Whoa, fiend corpses. Were they already here before and I forgot about it? That's very possible. I'm supposed to be talking to somebody, but who? I gotta be careful because that last floor is where they shoot at you. Who am I meeting with here? Knight Lorenzo. Local map. Yeah, I'm headed.
Hello, Mrs. Millet. I hope you have an excellent day at work today.
Thank you. You too, Mr. Robot Sir.
How may I serve you, master?
Don't shoot me, please. Alright, the alarm's already going off. Find the patrol knight. The patrol Lindro is dead. Something on his corpse that could be useful? Steel mission holotape.
Hi there. My name is
Whoa.
April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse.
Ooh.
We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Oh, we're coming. I want to get out of this alarm anyway. My goodness. Okay, so. Nice to meet
How may I
you.
serve you, master?
Not killing me is the best service you can provide. How do we get out of here? Just straight down the hallway, I assume? And now we're heading somewhere. We'll check the map when we can actually leave. Okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Should have grabbed that off of him a long time ago, but I was kind of worried about getting murdered a lot, so. We are going to the Hidden Valley? Or to, what? What are we doing? A password, perhaps I could use to bring that. Should we listen to the thing? Mission code XV56, temporary password, lives to fight another day. Summary, Paladins, Mattis, and Lander, you are to survey the ruins at coordinates blah 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 blah. Search for the components we need and retrieve what you can. As a secondary objective, compile a list of additional items at the site for future retrieval. Alright. Well, that's what they did, and they died. So, there was a password I want to, perhaps that could be used to bring EDE to Lorenzo. Oh! Either one, huh? Okay. Okay. So, we got a choice. Followers of the Apocalypse. Back in Northside. Okay. We'll do it. I like the Followers of the Apocalypse. Seems like the Brotherhood of Steel are up to some nonsense out here. I haven't really seen them. They don't have a big foothold in like they did back in Fallout 3 for sure. But like the NCR, Followers of the Apocalypse seem to mostly be on the up and up. So who am I talking to here? Is it Julie again?
Thank
April.
you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
Okay. Why don't you want the Brotherhood to have it?
The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves.
Yeah.
They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research.
What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
Okay. What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Okay. Can you tell me about the followers?
There are plenty of people here to talk to you about us and our mission. Let's get to brass tacks and talk about that robot.
All right. Okay, you can take it for a little while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Lost ED sensors. That's okay, because we will now go grab Rex and head over to
The fiends have been less organized.
Jacobstown.
With Motor Runner gone. Good riddance.
Yeah, Motor Runner. He was a good old guy till I burned him to death. What the crap was that? What was that? Okay. I talk some evil stuff sometimes for being a completely virtuous character in this game. It's kind of funny. A virtuous guy wouldn't, like, gloat over killing Motor Runner.
Personal space.
Alright, come on. I think we should travel together. Alright, search and mark perk. Alright. I want to take a closer look at you. Examine the painting of the bull. A bull? Like from the... Ooh. And his name is Rex. He could be one of Caesar's things. It looks sickly. He's battered, scorched, and scratched. Alright.
Meaning anything to you guys want to say?
Coming with me now? Yeah, let's go, Rexy boy. I should check out these perks, because I got new perks. Search and mark. While Rex is a companion, unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then Whiskey Rose. While Cass is a companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer intelligence loss from consuming alcohol and ignores the negative effects of alcohol addiction. What? So whiskey's like good now? I become a super whiskey powered. That sounds kind of fun. Okay. Let's get going. Let's fix this puppy dog, shall we? Need a few days on that. Everybody needs a few days for things now. What happened to instant gratification? I think we're going this way, right? Kinda, sorta? Kinda, sorta not. But it's the closest road I have. So we're just gonna go to the road. It'll take a few steps out of our way. Because it is a road we want to be on, I assume. Yeah. Let's not break a leg if we don't have to. This is not the theater. Now we're checking. Now we're trucking. Okay. So, we've got a killer robot dog, which is awesome. And a killer cowboy girl, which is awesome. I guess cowboy girl is kind of redundant. Cowgirl would make more sense. And now we're trucking up the road. So, we should be set if we happen to get beset upon by any of Caesar's legion. I'm not... Ooh, I heard some stuff going on there. Was that gunfire? It's a nice quiet road. Do we do the old standard? Country road, take me home to the place where I belong. Super mutants in an enclave. Fix my dog, my country dog. Alright, so... yeah, it's super quiet here, man. This is the quietest it's been in a long time. Make sure we're going in the right direction. This is a long road. A long, quiet road. There's not even rats out here. Which is good, I guess, because he's supposed to go nuts when the rats show up. Now, the music tells me something's about to go down. Is that a snowy mountaintop or just a not fully rendered mountaintop? Sprinting would be so cool. Have we been up here? Probably just on the edge, like when we were down in the ranger station. Because we're getting to see trees again, which... trees are a rare sight, man. Green is good. There's not much you can do with a pine tree, but it shows that there's enough water to sustain green, healthy foliage. This does look kind of familiar. Oh, because it was. I turned off of here to get to Foxtrot. That's right. That's why. This is exactly... we should have gone there, now that I'm thinking about it. Although that might have been just as long a walk. Who knows? And that does look like a snow-covered mountain. I don't think we'll be getting that high up, though. I could be wrong. It could be just loose gravel. Man, I really wish you guys would talk or something. Oh, that's so cool. Freaking robot dog, man. You guys can keep ED1. I mean, it's kind of fun that she plays music before she starts shooting, but robot dog just wins all of the stuff. All of the competitions.
Serving up some hurt.
Where? Jeez Louise. I'm still set. You guys are still beyond cool. Like, it's like I have my own little bodyguard. Keep Oris. Oris can do what he wants. I've got bodyguards you can truly count on. Which is good because it's dark, man. It's like really super dark. I wonder if the couple of days that she's saying she needs are like literal. Like a couple of actual cycles of day and night. Oh, I see the super mutant standing guard. My gun is down, fellas. I come in peace. I just want somebody to... I actually helped one of your kind, if you didn't know.
Someday, I miss being in the Master's army.
Okay.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them.
Dude.
And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Ah, okay. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
I had some questions about Jacobstown. Actually, more important, why do they dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
We all have a problem with the Legion. What do you know about them?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What do you think makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Yeah, I get it. Anything else you can tell me about them?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Do you have any dealings with Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Can you tell me about Jacobstown?
Such as?
What's the history?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died.
Oh, so you're like the boss.
I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
That'd be nice. How about you?
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Gek. I remember that from the Fallout 3. Genesis creation kit or something like that. What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
So Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Any town rules I should know?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
I agree. It was nice talking to you.
See you.
Alright, so I will, in accordance with your requests, let's put on our Vault 21 jumpsuit. And we don't need a hat right now. Do we? I'm going to leave it on. They might not mess with us. Because it's not like a full-on NCR costume at this point. I need to remember to put it back on. But for now, we'll try not to get people riled up, you know? If all it takes is a little bit of... What is that? Nuka-Cola Victory. If all it takes is a little change of clothes to keep the peace... By God, keep the peace. Whiskey. We'll give it a shot. I ain't a whiskey guy, but if we don't get drunk and we don't get addicted and we don't become stupid, I don't see the harm in it. It's the drunk, addicted, stupid that's the bad part. It's not breaking and entering, so we will do it. Well, you can only force that so many times. There we go. If it's not breaking and entering, we are walking ourselves in. Empty suitcases, lots of soap. Some books. Some flipped over furniture. A toy car. A rocket that we can't do anything with, surprisingly. Service rifle. And some clips. That's worth it. We can fix that service rifle, I believe. Boom. Not too shabby. That was worth a little bit of lockpicking. Perfectly legal, above board lockpicking.
I hope it will snow later.
Well, this is the master you were talking about.
Some days I miss being in the Master's army.
Oh, maybe not. He's a master, not the master. I gotcha. What is this? Is this you guys heard? Who are you? Lily.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
No. I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do here?
I watch over the big horners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
All right.
Talk to you soon, dear.
That is our second giant female super mutant. Or male super mutant in drag. I'm not sure which is which. I don't know how mutant physiology works.
Another human. One was enough.
Hey, Keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Okay. Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry. He's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Do you have a problem with us?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
Okay. How does that make you different from humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are you guys here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. Goodbye.
Finally.
Yeah. See? Just talking. No fighting. Good old-fashioned conversation. You must be Dr. Henry.
Someone
no, you're Dr. Henry.
That sick motor runner son of a bitch.
Calamity.
Good riddance.
I put him down.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Okay. Does any other super mutants come this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Well, you have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. I've never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Alright, well, nice talking to you.
Bye.
Dr. Henry, let's talk about my dog.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Well, I mean, why is the Stealth Boy 2 riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user.
Interesting.
However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Okay. Does Stealth Boy hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected.
Well, that's good to know.
Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping them?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Okay, well, I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine.
Oh.
Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience?
Cyber dogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Oh, you're about to. You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
All right. I'm surprised to find a human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
All right. Well, guess what? It's your lucky day. There's something wrong with my cyber dog.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
I have a new brain for Rex. It's Violet's brain, right, that I took?
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
Yeah. I took down a fiend dog named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
Hold off.
All right, your call.
Let's see. What are our options brain-wise? Let's see. We found a brain among the Fiends. We could do Caesar's Legion. Or one of old Lady Gibson's dogs. Like, I have a brain now. Why would I go searching for one of Caesar's or... I don't want to mess with old Lady Gibson's dogs. She's got good dogs. She likes her dogs. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. We have a dog brain.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a brain.
Transplanting this brain will make...
He's going to be faster. He could have other things that would happen if we got other brains, but I'm okay with this. A fast dog is good.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
All right. Rex gained the Unshakable Tracker perk. All right. Let's check out our perks. It might not be listed in my perks. Might have to look at him directly.
Caravan of two now.
Rex. Let's see. Back up, keep distance. Let's talk. He's happy. How you feeling, boy? Happy. You're certainly looking better. Yep. Alright, let's talk about... I want to take a closer look at you. Examine the brain case. Fresh and healthy. Alright. Tactics? Enough about tactics. Goodbye. Okay, awesome. You're a good man, Henry.
Is there something else I can do for you?
No. Let's see what I can help you with. Do we have to go back to the king? Or is he our dog now? We don't have to go back to the king. He is our dog now. We're going to go investigate these Night Stalker deaths. But we're going to do it next time. Let's get out of here while they're all chatting. Okay, so next time we'll talk to Lily and see if she'll come with us without like having to ditch a guy. That's fine. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and pursue the Night Stalker thing to see if we can help out Henry. He helped us. So, guys, thanks for watching. Join us next time as we do a little research for science. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye.